Hello, stranger. It's been a minute since we last kicked it. And by the way, just got in town.
Welcome back to my channel. My name is Amber and this is Amber Next Door. Before we get started into today's video, be sure to hit the subscribe button and become a lifelong neighbor of the Amber Next Door neighborhood. I would love to have you guys here forever and ever. Like this video all the way up so that other people of the other YouTube communities can become part of the Amber Next Door neighborhood and we can become part of theirs. Share with your family and friends, comment down below respectfully of course, and hit the notification bell so you know when Amber Next Door is coming to your door. So without further ado, let's jump right into today's video. Welcome back you guys to another week here at Amber Next Door. Thank you so much for stopping by. I don't know how or why you clicked on this video, but I'm so thankful that you have done so. Again, if you are brand new, definitely consider subscribing and sticking along for the long haul. It's free. I already love having you here. I'm sure the other neighbors love having you here as well. So now that all the housekeeping is done, now we can really get to it. Okay, so this week after reading the title, you know we're here because I'm sharing with you some of my favorite scents that have me smelling good and smelling good on a budget. I feel like we live in the day and age of social media where we are being influenced heavily to spend a lot of money, sometimes out of our price range, to smell good. And I feel like this week's video, I wanted to shed light on that and let you know you don't have to spend hundreds of dollars to smell good. It's always good to splurge on yourself here and there, but if you're not living a certain lifestyle, let's still save. It's still cute to save, right? All right, so all of my scents here are under $100. I'm gonna share them from most expensive to least expensive. I'm sure you'll be happy to see that there are a lot of name brands that you're familiar with or a lot of stores that you have more access to than other stores that carry other fragrances. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so I feel like I mentioned in previous videos and vlogs that I really like to stay fresh. Like my scent palette preference is really fresh, warm, musky, and sweet. Like all of those, some kind of way, all of these fragrances lie in that family, and I'm gonna use my phone to help me give you the correct notes for each one and the price range. And then of course I will link anything down below. You guys know I have a store, Amazon storefront now, so anything that I feel like is in a store that sometimes they don't carry the exact same thing as your store, I will definitely link them down below from Amazon, and I think that'll be really helpful and to me and you. So let's just get into it. Okay, so the first fragrance I have here is Bare by Victoria's Secret. Look at her. First of all, I love the way she looks. I love her body. I love the color. It's sleek, it's chic. I love the font on it. Bare, I feel like, is the perfect base layer scent. It can be an everyday scent. This, I feel like, can be worn all year round. I don't think any of my scents needs to be worn just a certain type of season. Yeah, I think this is a perfect everyday scent. It could be a date night scent. It could be a daytime work scent, what have you, and it can be layered in so many different ways. This is 3.4 flow ounces at Victoria's Secret. I believe they carry it in 1.5. And then I also have the roll-on as well, so you can definitely carry this in your purse to stay smelling good. Let me give you guys the notes as well as the price range. So for the 3.4 flow ounces of the Bare, that it runs for $79.95 at Victoria's Secret. I recommend, if there's a sale going on, if you have coupons that you get in the mail, you could knock some of that off as well. And for the 1.7, yes, 1.7 ounces, that runs for $59.95 compared to a perfume that may run for $400. You know what I'm saying? So the fragrance type that Bare categorizes in is woody and floral. The notes are Australian sandalwood, Mandarin Madagascar, and Egyptian violet. And it's branded as a fragrance that marries well with your body chemistry. Like I said, everyone will have, it will smell slightly different on each body, and I love that. And I think that's a perfect name for it, Bare, because it's your bare skin and it's going with you throughout the day, your pheromones and things like that. So I really love this scent, and it is the most expensive. You should be happy. I'm happy that it's the most expensive out of this whole list here. So let's see what we got next. Next, I have here the Clean Classic Skin. I cannot rave enough about this fragrance line here. I love the Clean Classic line. My favorite out of all of them is Skin. I love Skin. It's fresh. It's perfect for day to day. It can be day to day. I think all of my scents are well versed. You can wear them throughout the whole year and different times of the day. Let's get into how much this costs. Okay, right now at Macy's, this is ringing up as a 2 full ounces for $74, but there is a sale going on right now at Macy's, and you can get it for $62.90, or if you get the 1 full ounce, it's originally $44, but you can get it with the $37.40. They have a code FRIEND right now. Again, none of this is sponsored. I'm just trying to help you guys out, and hopefully maybe I'll find it on Amazon for cheaper, and I'll link that down below. I love, this is like one of my favorite fragrances of all time. I'll never get tired of it. And the Notes family. So for the top notes, we have Sheer Honeydew, Lotus Blossom, and Fresh Air Accord. Our middle notes are Dewy Petals, Aquatic Notes, Blue Rose, and the bottom notes, which I feel like draws me to a scent the most, are White Musk, Cashmere Woods, Amber Wood, and Creamy Vanilla. Just very fresh, light, and it's just so unique in itself, and I'm clearly running out. And I cannot wait to stock up on some more, but this is definitely one of my favorites. They also have, I don't know if you guys have seen them, but like at Sephora, I believe they have like the sample kit where the other fragrances of the Clean line are all in a box, roll-ons, and you can try them all out. They all smell amazing and so fresh, and like the title, Clean. Next is another fragrance that I've mentioned in a few different vlogs here on this channel. This is Light de Coco, and I actually grab these from my local TJ Maxx and Marshalls when it's available. It's super hard to find for me. For you, you may be finding them, or this brand, it's the Le Monde, what is it? Le Monde Gourmand brand, and they have so many other different fragrances, but my favorite is Light de Coco. This is 2.5 flow ounces, and it retailed for $19.99 at the TJ Maxx, and it says it compared to $30. On Amazon, the 2.5 flow ounces is $36, and as you go down in ounces, it gets cheaper, as you'll know. So I'm going to link them down below for you guys. I love this brand because of the aesthetic of it, and obviously the scent. And this is very unique. Like when I first saw it, it is white. Like the liquid is milky and white, which was different for me for this one, for this scent. I think this is perfect for anyone that's trying to build like a starter perfume collection, because it looks good, it's very aesthetically pleasing, and I don't know, I think it's perfect because it's affordable and they all smell really good. They're usually like a sweeter scents. For me, Light de Coco is like a coconut vanilla scent, but also fresh. So let me just read you the notes to be more correct. It says blended scents of bergamot, vanilla praline, and creamy coconut. It's fresh, feminine, and sweet. So that's exactly what I was saying. Let's see if they give me exact notes here. Maybe not. It's not giving me the notes here, but everything that I listed is exactly what this gives. It is perfect for summer vacation. It's perfect for just going to the beach, or again, I wear this all year round because it smells so good. And I don't know, it's just definitely up there with one of my favorites. I have a lotion by Tree Hut that smells exactly like this. Let me find it for you really quick. So it's the Tree Hut Island Bliss coconut lotion, and it's, I feel like I mentioned it too before, but it's my favorite, one of my favorite scents, and that mixed with the Lait de Coco is chef's kiss. It's perfect. I actually should probably order some more of that lotion, which I cannot find. Oh, it's not available anymore on Amazon. I'm gonna hunt it down for you guys, and hopefully I'll be able to link it down because they marry so good. And you guys know when it comes to scents, it starts with layering, starts in the shower. So just as long as you have the scents going in that family of coconuts and vanilla and fresh, you'll be good to go. Next is another brand that may be hard to come by. You gotta keep your eye on it because sometimes it can change its form in places like TJ Maxx and Marshalls. This is the Element Edition and the scent Pearl. This is a dupe actually to the Clean Skin. This is exactly the same because for a while I wasn't paying for skin. I was like, I don't want to pay for Clean Skin right now. I wish I had something that's just like it. And one day I was just walking in there like I always do, and I came across this brand. I was like, let me just smell this, and I was like, that smells like exactly like skin, like exactly. So this usually will retail for like $14.99 to $19.99 depending on what's going on at that Marshalls or TJ Maxx that day. So let me find it for you and give you some pricing. So this is retailing for between $30 and $35 on Amazon. It's a calming and relaxing fragrance with a blending of peach, rose water, and skin musk. Just very, very similar to Clean Skin. I love it so much. This brand also has scents like rose quartz and emerald and sapphire, and they all smell really good. So for this, the top notes are peach, the middle notes are orchid and honeysuckle, and the base notes are skin musk and tonka bean. So I really, really recommend this for sure. Now let's get to our super affordable body sprays. I don't care how much money I'm making. I don't care what level I get here in social media, whatever. I'm always gonna have a good body spray. You can't go wrong. They're layerable, and I think they're perfect to have on your journey to smelling great and smelling good and experimenting with different scents. Body sprays are perfect for fresh out the shower. If you have an oil on, you can spray it where you put your oils on your body to really help that scent to last longer. So let's get into it. Okay, so for the first body spray I have here from Victoria's Secrets. We all know about Victoria's Secrets. I had their Bare Vanilla Untamed. Now I feel like I got this during the semi-annual sale, so this might not be available at the store right now. I know but Bare Vanilla is still there, but the Bare Vanilla Untamed has a little bit more of a woodsy undertone to it. I believe it's Vanilla Elixir, Apple Blossom, Bare Vanilla in the Wild. This will probably retail for $19.95 if you do find it. I just think, again, it's warm. If you're into vanillas, I think everyone should be into vanillas because, again, those are easy to layer. But this smells so good. So for this, it says ripened berries, apricot nectar, and moonlit woods. Discover the wild, wear with matching fragrance lotion. So yeah, I think this is really good to layer. This honestly would probably layer well with the Lait de Coco. I know the Billie Eilish, but again, we're staying on fragrances that are all under $100. And honestly, the Billie Eilish perfume might be, but I don't know. But these smell really good. The lotion smells good, and I highly recommend this scent. Next, I have the Target brand here, Frenchie. Being Frenchie, Cashmere Vanilla, hands down. I just love Target for bringing this to their store and creating it. I love it. I love the look of it. I love the smell of it. It's for your hair. It can be for your body and linen mist. I just Love it. On the front it literally says mood science, like, which I'm sure means that it just puts you in a good mood because it smells just that great. I believe these retail for $14.99 on Target. Let's just make sure. Yes, $14.99, and of course it's out of stock at my Target, my local Target, but I have 2 of these right now because you definitely want to stock up on this. This line carries the body oils, it carries the lotion, it carries, like, I believe the soap, if I'm not mistaken, maybe the scrub, but you want to get your hands on it. This makes you smell so good for a long time in your hair, on your body. Again, body sprays with like a baby oil or some kind of shea butter is going to make your body sprays last so much longer throughout the day. There's not much more I can say about this. It's cashmere, it's vanilla, it's fresh and warm at the same time, and I'm obsessed. Now, last but not least, here is an OG that I really want to gatekeep this, but I can't. I can't gatekeep this if I'm calling you guys my neighbors and whatnot. It's actually from Old Navy. And I feel like, first of all, I feel like a lot of people don't really shop at Old Navy in the first place. But I feel like a lot of you probably don't stop in the front and look at their fragrances. It's their Kindred Goods line, and it's the Cotton Flower and Shea. This smells amazing. I love this all year round. This is my go-to if I'm not in a mood to like layer anything and just a quick like get lotion up and go. This right here, as you can see, I have a little bit left. I use this so much, I need to restock. Cotton Flower and Shea, this stuff has no boundaries. It's also a hair and body mist. It says spritz the airy scent of Cotton Flower and Shea on your hair and body for long-lasting fragrance, and it really does last a long time. This retails for $8. I think they have like the perfume too, so that might be like $10-12, but this is good. If you can find it on Old Navy, let's see if there's a sale going on. Okay, so I'm not finding it on the site, but it's definitely, when you go into the store, it will be there at the front. So hopefully you guys have like your Old Navy coupons and things like that, but if they're $8, I recommend getting some of this. It smells so good, it's fresh and warm. And that is all I have for you guys today. Definitely comment down below your favorite affordable scents. Let's help each other out. We're not gatekeeping anymore. So do that for sure down below. Before you go, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Hit your notification bells on, because I will see you guys Monday at 7 p.m. for the weekend vlog. So yeah, until next time. Bye.
Just like you will come through and chill.